Bluetooth, auxiliary,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
maximum volume.
Man. So, man, you know, it's kind of crazy. If you just tuning in, I'm your host, Young Solar Flame. This is Solar Vision. Uh, it's like you're on someone's mind, and it's like you're the only thing that they can think about. It's crazy when I picked up the energy. And it was like, as soon as I picked up the energy, I was like, this can't be the energy. And then I started shuffling the cards. And then it says, I want you, but now is not the time came out. And it's like, yes. Yes came out. I'm like, spirit, because you know I don't usually get too much of these type of energies. It's not, I'm not really a love reader or anything like this, but this is the epitome of the energy that came out. It says it boy or it girl, someone thinks that you're the shit, you know what I'm saying, and that's what it is. And this also came out, it says a mother energy is hating here. So you possibly have like a motherly energy kind of hating here. Someone is afraid to speak up, because I feel like my throat just all of a sudden, I just felt like it went like this. So someone possibly is at a loss for words right now. Someone is almost in the energy of feeling like they're bound to some form of oath or silence. They can't really say much, or they can't say what they want here. And I feel like that's just the epitome of what it is. I feel like someone has had their time and opportunity within your life or something like this. But for whoever this energy is for, that's just what it is. I feel like someone took my bad. Yeah, so look, I feel like someone took someone for granted here, and it's like someone is definitely like they can't stop thinking about you. Someone's like have this obsession. They could be stalking you, they could be following you, they could be harassing you, but they can't get into your energy. You ghosted this individual for whatever it is, and you cause this person to have an ego death here, or it's like you hurt this person's ego here. Spirit says nightmares is like they can't stop thinking about you here, or they could be being haunted by some type of entity or something like this. Yeah, somebody who was talking shit about you is like now something's not funny anymore, or they don't think that it's a game anymore, or something like this. What this is, spirit? What's the T with this person? Spirit says this person can't get you off their mind. Look, curious about you. I can't make this energy up, right? Someone's trying to figure out some kind of idea to get you back. Look, this individual was broke. Spirit says this person was trying to energy harvest off of you or something like this here. But it's like someone's always partying or always gambling here. Spirit is saying, yeah. But you're uninterested in facilitating attention to this person's neediness. I feel like this person wants your attention because they want you to energetically connect to them, so that way they can pull from you here. Yeah, I feel like someone's triggered here because they were hooked onto your energy here, and it was bringing them some form of wealth here. Yeah, and this is weird here. This is giving like incest vibes here. Someone's into you here. Like, yeah, someone's got like love on the brain. This is crazy. Nightmares. This person could be operating out of a succubus type of energy. Incubus attachment here. This person is definitely working with some form of sex demon here. Someone's like being ignored right now. So this is why this person's mad here, because they're being ignored. Yeah, someone's all up in your business here. Someone idolizes someone here. It's like unhealthy obsession vibes here. Yeah, it's giving groupie. It's giving you too old for this here. Player energy here. Someone's like, someone's in that energy of always, you know, playing someone here. Someone's like a happiness hater, because it's like, you know, misery likes company, so they don't really like anyone else to have any happiness here. Yeah, this is like you being unbothered that someone's like a hater. or this is giving that matriarchal energy here, because it says I want you, but now is not the time here. Someone is you let someone go because they were like a waste of time, or they didn't want you to move forward or make use of your time. I feel like you even got a couple karmic friends in the energy showing up here. Yeah, this person was waging some form of competition. Yeah, it's like you couldn't trust someone anymore here. And this is like a bad parent here who is like, you know, abusing their child like energetically here. Yeah, someone was trying to trap you here mentally. Or someone could even have got someone incarcerated or attempted to get them incarcerated. Yeah, this is someone watching you, stalking you from fake accounts. Yeah, but whatever negativity was sent here is being dodged here. Spirit is saying some form of enchantment has been broken here. It says dust off. Yeah, someone broke some form of illusion. Yeah, Spirit is saying that yeah, this person was sexually energetically harvesting off of. Yeah, and now this person's head is in the clouds because they can't get in anymore. Yeah, someone could have been using someone's picture. Yeah, somebody was doing some form of magic on someone's picture and was waiting for it to work, but it didn't work. Yeah, someone wants you back. Someone's been doing magic to try to bring you back. Yeah, whoever this divination abuser is in reverse. It didn't work. Yeah, this person don't have any more bright ideas. But typically, whoever this individual is, this is the same shit that they do all the time. So, yeah, pretty much. So whoever this is resonating with, someone just feels like they need you back here. Someone feels like they can't do whatever it is that they were trying to do without you or your energy, something like that here. And I just feel like it's a hell no. You're not going back. I feel like you're in a good place in your life, and I feel like you're completely free from this anxiety, because I feel like whoever this person is, for you chosen one, this person could bring you a lot of anxiety. Like when you're around this person, your heart could fluster and beat, is because this person means you no good. Yeah, I feel like you have peace and sanity. When this person's not in your energy, things come easily for you. Yeah, I feel like all you need is faith. I feel like this person's trying to convince you in some form of way to return back to a cycle that has already closed out for you. Yeah, this person's getting their karma here. Yeah, it's like this energy has been cleared out of your life for a reason. It's over here. You're being liberated from these people that wanted to limit you, keep you at a certain level in your life here. And I feel like with guidance here, you're being spiritually guided here in a different direction. And it's like someone can't take it because they can't go wherever you're going. They don't have this power that you do. And that's what it is. Someone wanted whatever power that's deep inside of you. But yeah, this is a change in direction here. This is a change in what someone is used to doing. So I don't feel like they can do this anymore, because you have awakened here. You'll come to some form of ascension or level up in your life. And I feel like divine flow and balance is being restored to your life. Yeah. So yeah, this being cut out of your life, or this person being cut out of your life here, is some form of protection for you here, with sacrifice and trust the Most High. I feel like there's an energy that has been completely cut off, and there's no way to access you at this point. All right, let's get some different energy in. That didn't last very long, did it? All right, What else is happening collectively? Show me. All right. Someone's been trying to find out the truth behind your origin. Why is that? Yeah, someone feels that you have an extreme amount of luck, or you have a very extreme powerful ability to manifest. Okay, and we're going to clarify with the tarot. Yeah, someone was trying to clout chase you. Yeah, all right. So someone who's been trying to take you down, they feel as though you're extremely lucky. But the truth is you're extremely blessed or covered by the Most High. You're anointed here. And someone's been trying to figure out how you're doing what you're doing. All right, let's clarify that. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles here. Someone wants to know how you manifest here. Yeah, with the Knight of Cups here. Someone is like, someone sees you as a very powerful manifester, as a very powerful magician. And I feel with the Knight of Cups, someone is like attracted to you. Someone's attracted to the way that you manifest here with the Wheel of Fortune, or you command like success. Someone has like been watching you, or the way you have some form of motion. Ace of Wands here. I feel like someone finds you sexually attractive as well, whoever you are, chosen one. Seven of Cups here. Yeah, someone is like into like the way that you live your life, or you know, the way you do what you want, or like you buy what you want. It's like someone likes the way your life is structured, or something like this. Someone watches you have this, that, and that, and this is what I'm getting from this Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups. Someone just like the way you live, or something like this. Seven of Cups energy. Yeah, Four of Swords here. Someone really wants to spend some form of personal time with you with the Four of Swords and the Page of Swords. Someone is almost like having like a crush on you with the Page of Swords. Someone has their eye on you. And it's like someone's trying to figure out how you do what you do. How do you make it look so easy, or something like this. Someone's seeing you have your way with the Seven of Cups here. Eight of Cups. But it's like someone feels like you're very distant or standoffish with the Eight of Cups energy. Two of Pentacles. Because you only want a situation that's equal give and take here. You're not into juggling and struggling anybody else's mess that they have going on. And I figure this is what this energy is. Five of Swords. I feel so like you could be in this energy of being introverted here, because you don't want to have to deal with anyone's problems here. I feel like someone's good on their own here with a World card here. You're better off successful when you're standing alone here. I feel like someone's superpower is being able to detach or letting go of shit like really quick. Eight of Cups, like you can cut a person, you can cut emotions, you can cut situations off at the drop of a dime. And that's what makes you a very deadly person, because it's like you can cut some shit off quick and not be giving a fuck like in an instant with the Eight of Cups. And you learning how to cut your emotions and your ties with people very, very fast will make people feel some type of way, but it's necessary. And so it's like someone's trying to figure out how you move, why the way you move, why you act the way you act. And this is what I'm getting with this type of energy, Ace of Cups. It's almost like someone wants a new start, or a brand new start, or some shit like that. King of Pentacles here. Because it's like someone likes your status, or someone likes you for who you are, or someone likes you for your position. Yeah, someone sees you, the Empress. Someone sees you as very lucrative or very successful. Page of Swords, very intelligent. I mean, Queen of Swords, very intelligent. Seven of Swords. Almost like somebody like kind of wants to like risk it all, but someone's intentions are not really solid. Eight of Pentacles energy. Yeah, someone's intentions are not really solid here. I feel like someone wants to make another person believe that something is equally yoked, but it's one-sided with the Eight of Pentacles. With the King, yeah, someone's a bullshitter or a master manipulator with the King of Cups, Page of Cups energy. Yeah. This is what it's giving. Eight of Swords energy. Someone's like very convincing until they feel like they have someone trapped in a situation. Yeah, and because with the Justice in reverse, someone's not able to bullshit someone. Someone's not able to pull the wool over someone's eyes. Six of Pentacles, like, you know, this is like a 50-50 situation, but someone's more of so codependent on another in the relationship. Or it's like someone's trying to make it seem like they carry their load, but they really don't. Six of Pentacles suggests, you know, a equal give and take, but it's like two people sharing out of one resource, but it's not enough to, how do you say, supply both. It's like needing financial backing, needing extra assistance. This is what it's given. Five of Cups. Or that's what someone's intentions was, but someone seen through. Someone wasn't really there to build. Someone was there to leech. Hold on. I don't know who energy this is, but this shit coming through. Yeah, it's a household situation. It's about stability. Two of Swords. Someone choose not to go forward in like a shacking up situation or in a living situation because they felt like it wasn't equally yoked. With the Temperance here, it wasn't balanced. Someone was a manipulator. Someone was a manipulator. And it was like somebody was peeping game from afar. Like, you know, it's all good when we winning, but when it's time to actually put up or shut up, like, you know, somebody running from the hills, can't find them. Three of Pentacles, they way in the background. Ten of Cups energy, yeah. I just feel like, you know, it's good when it's good, but when it's not good, you're going to see people's true colors here. And I feel like someone's better off in the Ten of Cups, like, happy by themselves. The High Priestess, yes. I feel like someone tries to take advantage of someone else. Oh, Four of Cups. I don't know why this coming out like this. Three of Swords. Someone's not happy in a relationship that seemed like it was very, very promising. But I feel like someone was good at selling someone a dream here. I don't know. That's just the energy I'm getting. The Death card. I feel like, you know, someone is in this energy of, like, you know, they don't want to never change how they coming. Somebody do everybody the same with the Death card, that scorpionic energy. Instead of changing your old patterns, it's like somebody just don't want to change. So somebody just like being them, like they fucked up. That's just how they are, and they're not going to change. Someone realizes that, you know, sometimes it's good to hold back because it's better to focus on yourself before trying to commit yourself to a relationship that's not gonna be stable. Yeah, I just feel like someone else's baggage or the things that they need to work on is not for you to try to fix, but it's for them to get themselves together. You can't, you know, always fix a person, because sometimes a person don't even want to address that they need fixing. Seven of Wands. I don't know who this energy is. I feel like someone have a one of those big ass egos here. This could be a family member for some of you. I feel like someone wants a big family and then another person, they don't really want kids or something like this. I feel like two people have two different perspectives here. Someone's like wanting to build a family while King of Wands, someone else is wanting to be a player. King of Swords here. Someone's a good game runner. Someone's very smart, a good leader, but it's like someone's also easy, a manipulator too, because someone has so much faith and trust into in someone. It's easy for this person to take advantage of another person. It's like this person is overall a good person, but I feel I feel like this person can easily manipulate another person as well. Yeah, like someone's good, like a master or whatever they do. It's crazy, right? Nine of Pentacles. I feel like someone's good single without a partner, like someone's in the Emperor energy or stand alone, or this is how it's supposed to be, but someone could have a big heart and always give like another chance to, like you could always give someone else another chance, but like how much better it would. All right, my bad. So what I was saying was, sometimes a person might feel like, you know, if I wasn't with this person, I would be more well off. I'd be more successful. So I'm getting the energy of someone having this contemplation, like, man, is my relationship worth it? Is the current situation that I am in worth me dealing with it? Is it more pressure on my shoulders trying to please and make someone see the value of my worth? More important than me ascertaining my dreams and my goals, because more often we have a bigger heart and we wear our heart on our sleeve, so we tend to give more chances in certain relationships than we should, because you know, you want to do the right thing. But like what Spirit is saying is sometimes you have to be a little selfish when it comes to your dreams. You have to be that person to know when to cut off being an over giver in certain situations, because if you would pour in as much attention um, into ascertaining your dreams as you pour into another person to bring them gratification or for them to see your worth, you would probably be 10 times more successful. And I know just about everyone in here who's had a relationship has, you know, overextended themselves to make the other person see them or feel more validated. And only a few percentage of people have the courage enough to be in the energy of, well, look, if I can't satisfy you, I'm just gonna leave and I'm gonna go and finish chase my dreams. A lot of people, you know, sacrifice their dreams to satisfy another person's um, well-being, and that's what a lot of our people today face. And that's what it is. Spirit is saying a lot of people are people pleasers, and you know, We think that's what we're supposed to do, but what Spirit is saying is, when you have a mission or you have a calling, let no one or let no addiction or let no vice hold you back from elevating and going after. Don't waste time people pleasing, and then you let a decade pass by, 5 years, 10 years, how many every years it is or it's going to take for you to be successful in the particular endeavor or endeavors that you are currently indulging in, and that you're trying to make some form of milestone in your life. But sometimes you have to take the focus off the people that we're pouring into, because sometimes that becomes like a tethering. It becomes like some form of anchoring, and it slows you down when you should be taking the momentum and focusing solely upon that. But I know sometimes we have, obligations like marriages and situations that, well, we have children in these things. But when is it a time to focus on those things? And then when is it a time to have a fine balance to continue to pursue those goals and aspirations that you have currently set for yourself in your life? Right. You guys should be able to hear me. I'm pretty sure, right? All right. Okay. Cool though. So when do we stop being when do we stop over people pleasing, or trying to be that, I'm always putting this person first, or the person that we love the most? Just because we love a person, that don't mean we put them before our actual mission. If you only have one lifetime to live or do whatever it is, you loving a person, you shouldn't sacrifice every thing, every drop, every moment of your time trying to please them, to where you don't actually get the mission that you started out and set out to accomplish in the first place. We have to learn how to correctly distribute our attention, because when your attention is all in one place, then that's the results that you're going to get wherever that attention is going. We have to learn how to correctly displace our focus, because if you don't, you're gonna be like, man, if I would have did this, I would have did that. You're gonna be a shoulda, woulda, coulda. And that's what Spirit is saying, is you don't want to be in this energy of regret, of missing an opportunity because you were trying to be a people pleaser. Yeah, I feel like it takes everyone a certain amount of time to get to a space to where they get full. They get tired, they get sick and tired of whatever, and then they make a change, right? But you should never have to get to a point to where you get exhausted and you get frustrated, and then you just can't take it anymore, and then that makes you, or it forces you to make that change that is necessary. It's certain cues, it's certain markers of you being overly exhausted and drained. These should have been the first telltale signs that, hey, maybe I should just, focus on me, or maybe I should just let this go, because that's what it is. Maybe I should just let this go, or maybe I should just, focus on me a little bit. And that's what it is. A lot of people, their attention is solely upon whatever it is that they think that they're supposed to be focusing upon. Like, let's say if it's you're trying to please your person or make them happy. Sometimes we always do too much, especially people that are like chosen. You want to make everyone around you feel comfortable, but you have to learn how to be introverted a little bit. You have to learn how to pull back and feed into your own goals and aspirations, because let me tell you something, all you're going to be is be like, oh man, I had the opportunity to do this, or I had the opportunity to do that, and it's just going to be wasted time, because we all on borrowed time and we all have the same 24. But what are you willing to do to make these things work for you? Or are you going to just sit there and be so focused on your person or your job, or trying to make these people in your community happy? Or are you going to forget about them? Or are you just going to lock in It's not saying just, you know, screw them or F them or anything like that. But it has to be some form of selfishness, to where you lock into your own things that you have to do, because some people will just distract you and they want you to glorify them for the things that they're going for in life. Some people just is cool with you being a cheerleader in life than rather, you know, you motivating yourself to do well. You know, some people want you to cheerlead them but don't want you to do better for your own self. So, you know, what are you going to be, a cheerleader, or are you going to be that person that pours back into yourself? And that's what I'm seeing. And I feel like for some of you that have already conscientiously decided to pour back into self and have been doing that for some time, you're making progress. And it's someone in the background is just like, I can't stand that this person won't focus on me. This person won't give me any attention. This person used to, you know, make me feel better about myself. But it's like you're focusing on what you have going on now. And I feel like the fires that you could have started with your attention gazing are dying out, because you're no longer focusing on these fires, like I like to call them, that are within other people. Other people's fires are dying out because you're no longer pouring fuel into their fire. And that's what I'm seeing. Yep. So whoever that resonates with, yep. What are other messages? Let's see what else is going to come out. I'm trying to address a few different things. So I don't know who that one was for. But that's a great point Spirit was making, though. Let's see. Yeah, someone's watching to see your next move here. Yeah, someone has the ability to bend time and space, the fabric of realities. Someone's fed up that, you know, like your timeline hopping. They tried to knock you off your timeline, but like you're putting yourself back on the appropriate timeline, or you have put yourself back on the appropriate timeline. Yeah, someone tried to attack your crown chakra, but was not able to get through into your energy. There's some form of divine feminine, which is a big old freak who could also be pregnant, that could have been trying to, you know, home wreck by doing some form of spell work. Yeah. Spirit said this was a big old freak who is now pregnant, who was doing some crown chakra magic to attack a masculine or a feminine. It don't even matter. And all they do is watch your next move. And they mad because you keep manifesting. Spirit is crazy. Yeah, Spirit says Ace of Swords. This is the truth. So who is this karmic feminine that has been trying to home wreck, break someone's shit up? Yeah, this person is mad because you won't give them a second chance. So there's a feminine that's mad because they're in another situation and they're pregnant by someone else. For whoever this masculine or whoever this feminine is, they miss their old person and they want a second chance. So they could have been sending you some form of attacks to fuck up your life. Someone can't clone who you are. Someone can't find another person like you, is what I'm getting from this here. It's like you have a light that shines so bright. And it's like ever since you left to step into your calling, it's like this person's been like stalking you. Yeah, I thought you were going to look out for me, not try to kill me. So because someone feels like you abandoned them, they try to unalive you or do some form of death magic to you. Yeah, this person feels like you were the emperor to them. Big dick energy here. You're showing up as like you're beating their back out or some shit like this. I don't know. A mysterious, yeah, somebody's looking for you. Somebody wants some money or something like this, or someone could be sending you a mysterious cash app or something. Someone like willing to do anything to get you back, even try to pay you off. Like, I can't look. It says this, a deposit comes to your bank account. Like, I don't know. Someone got a secret admirer or something like that. They got this bread or something like this. You divinely protected. Someone feels that they would love to have a person like you. It says energy vampire running out of time here. So somebody needs your energy here. So someone needs your energy to protect them, or you give them life or something like this. Tell me what this is. Show me. Yeah, Queen of Wands. So this is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman here who is energy harvesting off of someone. So you could have a Leo female, older female, energy harvesting. Yeah, the Hermit. It could be, you could be a Virgo, or it could be a Virgo as well. Ten of Wands. Yeah, someone feels like they're burnt out because they don't have any energy here. Ten of Wands is the Moon card. They were doing moon magic here. Five of Wands to send chaos and conflict. Because they were broke and they needed energy, so they were harvesting while you were sleeping. Four of Swords is the Ace of Wands, the Emperor here doing domination magic here. Also here, this person's single here. This person don't have a job here. This person was Queen of Swords. They were doing some form of manipulation via playing with your mind here, projecting. Could have been shape-shifting. Two of Pentacles here, back and forth in the dream state here. I feel like somebody was trying to harvest off of someone else's resources here. Page of Wands. And somebody is very skilled, but it's like they don't want to do anything. That they're lazy here. They just want to sit around here with the Star card. Yeah, King of Swords energy. Someone was like, want to come up off someone else's blessings here. That's what I'm seeing. Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Someone was deceptive here. Yeah. You had to make a decision to get away from. Somebody was manipulative, bro. I swear to God, bro. Whoever this energy vampire is, this either is a Virgo or a Queen of Swords here. Somebody was stealing energy here and jealous, bro. Jealous. Eight of Cups energy here. You have to cut your emotional ties. Somebody keep wanting chance after chance. Chance after chance after chance. Nigga, no. Do my dance on them folk. Yeah, that's right. This shit's crazy. They tweaked out, bro. So basically what I'm seeing is somebody willing to do anything. Like, I'm going to help you. I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you that. Just talk to me. Give me another chance. Somebody crying their ass off. Somebody in this expectation that you, somebody know that you you the one. Like, somebody was manipulative, but they see you like manifesting without them. Like, they see like you an earth angel come on, man. You big manifesting. Like, this relationship, they fucked up their relationship with you. They willing to do anything to get it back. Seven of Pentacles. They waiting for a chance to open door, which is no open door. Knight of Cups energy. Like, will you take my apology? No. Knight of Wands, I'm good on that. I'm burning off. This is like somebody pulling off on a motherfucker. Like, you know, when Nair be like doing these gold digging video and he be like, do a little 360 for me, and then he step on the gas. Like some shit like this. Six of Cups. Bitch, he ain't never gonna be this close again, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Nigga rather stand 10 toes down on this shit, you know what I'm saying? You said that shit, stand on that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Eight of Wands energy, no communication. We was doing none of that, you know what I'm saying? Judgment, you made your decision, you know what I'm saying? Ain't trying to be in no cage with you emotionally, physically, ain't addicted, ain't none of this shit. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? That type of energy. Ace of Swords, like, how big of a message do you need? This is the truth. You know what I'm saying? Without this person, you having breakthrough. You know what I'm saying? Somebody big trying to communicate, but you don't want to communicate. They trying to throw signals, but you ain't trying to see them. It's just a no. Chance after chance after chance, nigga, no. Somebody nerves bad. Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Somebody nerves is on 10. Eight of Swords. They feel like closed off, or they feel like they can't have access to you, like you like the president or somebody, like Secret Service guarding you. Like, someone feels like your guard is too high, you know what I'm saying? Someone can't even do no, they do spell work on you, that shit don't even work. Yeah, someone trying to figure out why that spell work ain't working, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? It's a no-go, like all them trying to make you unstable. Look, not working. It's over with. This Queen of Pentacles trying to figure out what's going on. They were so used to playing in your energy, you know what I'm saying? All this mirror magic here trying to cause you emotional discontentment. You know what I'm saying? Now they in this energy. The reader can't read, see what's going on, going down the road. The energy is cloaked. Energy is cloaked. There's a big veil. It's nothing. Justice card in the reverse. This nigga said, I'll lick your toes for showing your sleep for real. Y'all niggas is creepy. I swear to God. Hey, y'all niggas is creepy, bro. These bros crazy. Bro, it's crazy. I'm serious. You boys is creepy. That nigga sick with it, bro. What type of super perv shit is that, bro? What type of super perv shit? What is you on, folks? Spirit said, can we fuck one more time? Someone's like, they dying for your energy. They just need you to engage them. Chirping. People be fucking obsessed, bro. People know they under judgment for failed destiny swap. These sex demons, these incubus, succubus spirits. This is what I'm picking up on. Incubus, succubus spirits. They hate that they love you. They thought that they were going to have everlasting love. You were going to love them forever. That's not tripping. You too old for me anyway. Too old. I'm still a young man. Are you crazy? But Spirit says, don't worry. Those old cycles are broke. Spirit says, I'm finally rich in real life. So someone coming up into the Ascension. Yeah, you have favor and divine support in every heavenly realm. So someone is divinely protected. You having your way, Spirit is saying. There's energy of regret. Spirit is saying, let go of any forms of regret. You have new blessings on the way. Yeah, someone's trying to play mind games. Jay, what you doing?
Pick up the set.
I bust the windows out your car. So someone could be very violent. Someone could be like this energy of really rambunctious, flatting tires, busting the windows out the car, some crazy shit. This is some Spirit is saying, look, someone could be needing to get a DNA test. Ooh, that's the first time that one came out. Someone could be needing to get a paternity test. Pregnancy came out, so someone could be needing to make sure that their baby's father is the correct one or some shit like this. Yeah. I feel someone was having a two-way love affair, and a karmic could be stalking their Facebook, their social media. Somebody that you was fucking, or you could have fucked one time. Like, they could have been addicted. Like, they could have been, like, really addicted here. Unexpected finances here. Someone could be getting ready to send you some money or something like this. Someone's really feeling you, and because they really feeling you, they could pop you off some money that you wasn't expecting or some shit like that. Yeah. Someone's like trying to find a way to corrupt you, but it's like really nothing they can do here. Someone's trying to find a lower vibrational frequency so that way they can access your energy. Someone's hoping that you'll be in this lustful type of energy. Someone's like trying to lower your frequency. They need you to be in your root chakra, sacral chakra, or solar plexus to gain some form of access to you. Because if you're in the heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye, or the crown chakra, they can't access you because you're too high vibing. Yeah, the rabbit hole gets deep. You're dealing with archons. You're dealing with shapeshifters. Yeah. Someone's trying to literally drain your sacral chakra here. I bust the windows out your car. Jasmine Sullivan could be very specific. So a very Diaries of a Mad Black Woman could be very specific. Also Tyler Perry, males who like to dress up as females could be very specific. So they could have like transsexual or bisexual man watching this. This could resonate here. This is like a movie download here. Diaries of a Mad Black Woman. So someone's basically getting even for the way that they were treated in the beginning here, because the woman was being treated by this rich man in the beginning. Then this rich man became sick or ill or whatever like this, and then this woman had to take care of this man and then mistreated this man in the end. So it was all about getting even. So like something's being made even, something's being made correct at this time. Also what I'm getting, John Coffey here, the 8 Mile. So someone is also a healer. Someone could have been abusing a healer, and now someone could be sick and need you to heal them here. Someone didn't believe in you at first, but it's like now they are depending on some form of gift, some form of power that you're having. Also, what movie comes to mind? Power Rangers here. So the power coins were stuck in the mountain, and these 5 teams who were found worthy here. So you're being chosen. You're found worthy to possess some form of power here, to defend against some form of attack or some form of collective evil that is coming against mankind. So you're being activated for that very purpose, and this mantle is being bestowed upon you at this time. Of the third kind, third contact, is a movie about aliens contacting humans. So this is what this is, like the fallen trying to masquerade as they are helping civilization, but really have a nefarious plan. So you're being activated by God to protect from the fallen. So this is what I'm getting here. So someone's been corrupted or taken over by some form of fallen angel here is what I'm getting. Yeah. I am also getting what movie comes on next. She's God, about a girl named Eden who was created by an angel using the powers of the creation force, and the fallen angels were after her. So one of you chosen possess a certain key that opens up the abyss, and if the fallen angels get this power that you're in possession of, they could open up a portal and go back into heaven, and it would start over the heavenly wars, because they're not allowed to go back into the highest heaven where God is, where heaven dwells. This is why they're under the firmament in the celestials, which is like in the skies. You'll see UFOs and those type of ships. This is what I'm getting right now. My nose is itching here. Yeah, we're just channeling at this point. Also, we're getting You Got Game, the movie with Above the Rim. This is Above the Rim with Ray Allen. So this is basically like this dude's father is trying to make him join the team. This is Denzel Washington and Ray Allen. He was going pro or going, to play for the basketball team, and if his dad could get him to join the team, they would cut his prison sentence. And so he tried to get back close to his son. So it was about, him teaching those fundamentals. Also, while trying to persuade his son to get him to get let out of jail for killing his mother, because him and his mother were having an argument, and he accidentally, he didn't accidentally, he swung and hit his mom, and the mom hit her head. She died, and so he went to prison for that. So it was about him kind of trying to make up. So I feel like someone, like, they murdered you or they tried to murder you, and someone's like trying to make up and trying to be an advocate, or someone's trying to be pro you. They're trying to be on your side because they couldn't kill you, and now they want you to have remorse because they need you now, or they need you to heal them. So all of these movies are tying together, and it's making a channeled message. So that's where I am right now. Tokyo Drift. So what happened in Tokyo Drift? And so it continues the Fast and the Furious saga, where they went to Hong Kong. Bow Wow was in it. The guy was in it. The Chinese dude was in it. And the dude was the Drift King. So I feel like this is a battle of territorial control. So the dude was trying to basically, show that he can hang, or even though he was an outsider, he was cool, or he fed in. So him trying to go to the top, or prove that he was worthy. I feel like this is what it is right now. You're in this season of proving your worthiness here, and this is what this is. I feel like you're coming to the epitome of your season, and you're being chosen and being put in this leadership or this authority position. This nonsense is what we do, right? Anyway, so I'm trying to see where we're going with these movie downloads. Okay, I can pick this back up. So yeah, so all of these movie downloads are very significant, as someone keeps watching you as you are some form of avatar. Someone's watching you evolve, or some form of enhanced abilities. So someone's mad because the way I channel, or the way my downloads come through, and they make sense, and they register, and they connect. You don't understand it. You can't make it. You can't make this up. You can't make me discouraged, or make me feel less about how my downloads come off, because those temporary setbacks by me even addressing it are only temporary. Yeah, I could be talking to like a reader energy here. There's some form of breakthrough with your abilities here. You and your twin flame could be activating your gifts at the same time right now, and this could be a very monumental feat. It says your energy is meshed with a deity, so it's like a whole couple, it's a whole group that could be activating. It's a bunch of y'all exes that are wanting y'all back because they see y'all on y'all superhero shit. They see y'all shining, y'all doing what makes y'all happy, and y'all ain't stressing because y'all got new blessings. New things are flowing into your life, and it's attracting people that used to look down on you, or used to try to get over on you. You looking like new money, or you looking like something that is continually evolving or getting better. Yeah, someone's seeing you healing here. Yeah, they see you have unlocked new blessings and new gifts and things like that. Yeah, someone thought that they were going to be able to stop the show, but Spirit says your gifts were always protected by the divine. Ace of Swords. All the gods are here. You're very supported in the divine realm. And this stalking energy here, they're regretting with their the spell work that they did. Excuse me. You got motherfuckers looking at you wanting to propose and shit. Motherfuckers want to work with you now. You could tell this is a sign of the times here. Times have changed. Someone looking at you like you the jackpot. To someone else, you are their jackpot. It's crazy. If you are just tuning in, I am your host, Young Solar Flame. This is Solar Vision. Hey, family. All right, let's get one. What's the T card? And we're going to clarify with the tarot. Let's get some more stuff coming through. Someone confused. Or confused came out in reverse. So someone's not confused anymore about what? What is someone not confused about anymore? The Lover's card here. Yeah, someone's not confused about who they want to date, who they want to be with here, who is it that they want to spend their time with here. Someone has a mutual attraction, someone that they care about here. Judgment, someone that made up their mind here. I feel like someone was toxic. Someone don't want to be with a person that they were in some form of cycle with. I'm here in 10 years. Chariot energy. Someone to move on. Let me tell you something. Someone done grew wise here. Someone done broke that routine and that tradition of giving chance after chance after chance. And this is what I'm seeing. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Someone, they were in rotation, in cycles, in relationships. Someone content by themselves at this point. Someone ain't got time to be, let down or hurt or feeling, broken, defeated anymore here. You ain't arguing no more. You ain't waiting up no more. Ten of Pentacles. You focus on that bag here. You trying to get rich and you want to live good here. You ain't got time about people that don't know what they want, people that ain't healed, people that ain't never did soul searching and know who they are. You know what I'm saying? You let people get themselves together. You ain't got time to be burnt out behind no one else's inabilities here and confusion. I feel like, someone sneakiness or like not being straightforward is another red flag for you here. Five of Wands here that causes confusion is like what you really on, what you about, like what's your true ulterior motives. And I feel like you ain't got time to be dealing with people like that. Yeah, quick, that's a no. I'm not about to be living with nobody like this. I'm not about to be stressed, be down about nobody. I feel like you could be putting out a lot but wasn't getting back in much from a certain situation, and you was like, hell to fuck no. You ain't gonna remain sleep to the fact that this person is not really conducive or not really helping you to grow or not really helping you to do anything. Someone seems like they just sleep all motherfucking day or some shit like that, and we don't want none of them type of kind. All they want to do is put down good wood. All somebody is good for is like sex, like, but someone that just wants to sleep or nothing comes to a sleeper but a dream is what I'm hearing. Spirit is saying. The world card here, if you want success here, what I'm saying, you don't have to really chase the bag, but you have to be putting forward effort. You have to have motion here. It's just not going to come to you. King of Wands, you got to be someone that's really skilled. You got to be passionate. You got to be explosive. You know what I'm saying? If you someone that helps others, the law of gratitude says as you do to others, it will get done to you. Spirit is saying you're transformed. You have not been the same person that you used to be. You're no longer conforming to other people's limitations. Like if that shit's not fitting you, you're not going to be silent about it. You're going to speak up. If this person ain't willing to do something about it, then you got to go. You understand what I'm saying? Six of Swords, we making progress. Slow progress is better than no progress at all. You're not just willing to be stagnant and sit around here and figure like my hands and my feet tied. I can't be stagnant. My feet ain't falling off. You know what I'm saying? That's my lyrics right there. I could never be stagnant. My feet ain't falling off. I could never be stagnant. My feet. Why would you be staying stuck in one position if you can move, if you got a brain, if you got the capability to move forward? You letting somebody to sit there, emotionally manipulate you, drain you, and make you not want to do nothing but just make you tired. And we ain't got no time for that in 2025, 26. We got better go, change, force change. And that change at all, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about it. Let me tell you something. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Yeah, strength card. You gotta be strong. Sometimes change. You have to be uncomfortable before you change. But if it comes to that part, that means you need to do a little bit more. Taking the initiative here, because if a situation has to be pushed to the extreme for you to change, that means you just lazy. You know what I'm saying? That's just time to break out of a lazy cycle. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. All right. If you want to be, true to yourself, you have to be real with yourself. You understand what I'm saying? It takes a little bit of effort. Sometimes you just gotta socialize with motherfuckers. It's not about who you know. Matter of fact, it is about who you know. It's not about who you are. It's about who you know. You couldn't socialize with the right people, and the right doors will open up for you. But if you're a person that keeps your mouth closed and you be too introverted at the wrong times, closed mouth don't get fed, my boy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make connections. You gotta talk to people. You want doors to open up to you. You know what I'm saying? 9 Nine of Cups energy, things will get done, you know what I'm saying? Wishes will get answered. You just never know who God will use to answer a prayer, you know what I'm saying, in your life. You just don't know who God will use to answer a certain prayer in your life, is what I'm saying. You got to hear me on that, right? Yeah, don't cry now. This is what I'm saying. The worst of the worst is already over. You just gotta keep on believing here. Belief makes all things possible. What you program in your reticulating activating system, also known as your manubula oblongata, it takes 12 days to break those bad habits, but 21 days to form these positive habits. It's all about what you want to do here. It's all about how you want to focus. If you are a person that can lock in for a certain amount of time and do something at a certain repetition, then it will become a permanent habit. But if you're someone that is ADHD, you can't focus, then you probably just need some goddamn focus factor or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? What's that fucking shit? I forgot what it's called. L-theanine, L-theanine. You probably just need some fish oil or something like that to focus, or some focus factor. But you know what I'm saying, people have to be able to lock in. You have to be able to lock in. If you can't lock in, then you will never get any fucking thing done, right? Five of Cups, you know what I'm saying? Don't be worrying about what you didn't do last year or what you didn't complete or what you lost. If that shit material, you can get that shit back. Bet that up, look. But you know what I mean? Steady long, steady wrong. You know, sometimes you got to hold back, cut your motherfucking losses. You got to play it safe. You got to stabilize yourself. Sometimes you got to get that job that you don't want to get. You got to, you know, do those things that you don't want to do. You might not want to do it, but you got to do what you need to do in the meantime until you're able to do what you want to do. You understand what I'm saying? That type of shit, right? Okay, yapping at this point. Go close your mouth. Fuck is wrong with you? I was gonna ban you, but I'm gonna let you yap because you bring an engagement to my chat, and I need that. You know what I'm saying? The Emperor's energy. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Your status is changing here. As long as you stay consistent in whatever you're doing here, you're elevating in your life. King of Pentacles. The Emperors, I feel like good fortune and fame is very eminent because you're very consistent here. Three of Pentacles, I feel like you're good at what you do in your work. Your attention to detail, someone notices, or someone's noticing how dedicated you are to your work. Ten of Cups here. How consistent you are. I feel like you're happy in whatever it is that you do here. You have a lot of joy, and so that's naturally going to bring a lot of success with the consistency that you're putting into whatever it is that you're doing in your life. Ten of Cups is the Seven of Wands here. It's talking about, you know, seeing things from other perspectives, not really letting your ego get too big here, but standing diligent in what you believe on. What you believe in is, and the things that I feel like, yeah, it is about like standing on business and, you know, you standing up for what you believe. Seven of Wands energy, what you're dedicated to here, being committed and consistent, persistent. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, wherever you are, you have a lot of motion, or you have a lot of success that surrounds you. Nine of Pentacles here, and I feel like you're someone that when you're locked in and you're focused on your endeavors, you're just naturally going to ascertain whatever it is that you set out to achieve. King of Cups energy, yeah. I feel like you're showing up, you're coming up as a very talented individual, very, very skilled, you're very kind-hearted. You're showing up as someone that's very compassionate. If you're in a love or a romantic situation, you're very romantic, you're very thoughtful here. And I feel like these are some of your finer qualities, whether you're male or you're female, that really stand out. Page of Cups here, that could bring a lot of envy here. You can garner a lot of attention, or you're very poised, and that could tend to bring envy, jealousy, and hatred to you here. But when you are often doing the right thing, you're going to have haters. If you don't have haters, you ain't popping, basically. Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like with the Knight of Wands coming out, I feel like Now is the time that suggests that you take a risk here. Your risk is going to pay out with a beautiful reward. I feel like all you have to do is just make the initial effort here. I feel like whatever this is that you're passionately jumping into, you enjoy it here. You're very much so committed, even though it might not seem like you're committed at all. But I feel like once you put a little bit of your attention into something, it is greatly magnified. I feel like long as your heart is in it, I feel like you're going to succeed at whatever it is that you're going for currently at this time. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Spirit is saying that you could be juggling multiple projects, or you could be doing multiple endeavors right now here. If you have a partner, or there's some form of partnership, it is more highly likely to be successful if there's more than one brain or mind contributing to whatever that it is that is being worked on, or whatever focus that you have right now. If it's a partnership with the Two of Pentacles coming out, I feel like it's going to balance out here. Try not to carry the load all by yourself, but if you do have to carry the load all by yourself, Three of Swords is don't get discouraged if it starts to wear you out, or it starts to feel like it's a little bit too much, because God will reassure you that he will never give you more that you can actually bear. With the Four of Cups here, sometimes you could feel a little bit of emotionally detached or drained, but rest assured, God is with you. Continue to have the faith. All right. I done read about 5-6 different energies or whatever like this. Let's get a couple advice cards and get a couple angel cards, and we're going to close it out for you guys. What needs to be worked on? Shame. You are not flawed. You are worthy of love and belonging. Forgive yourself for not giving yourself enough self-love. So Spirit's saying someone needs to love themselves, and someone needs to know that it's okay if they make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, but it's about learning from them. Excuse me. Hey, impatient. Look for patterns of your impatience. Notice the negative physical symptoms it causes you. Take deep breaths and slow down. So Spirit wants you to take down. Stop being impatient. Egocentric. Not everyone shares the same perspectives as you. Listen to others. You may just learn something new. It's okay to not know it all. Spirit is saying that, listen to other people's perspectives. It might strengthen your own views and morals. You might see a different angle, and it might be a better perspective. Suspiciousness is a quality of distrust and belief. Give yourself reasons why you feel like this. Addictions. Think about the emotions you're trying to cover up. Deal with those emotions. So Spirit is saying that someone, feels a little bit suspicious of certain things. Spirit is wanting you to ask yourself, why do you feel this way? Don't over think something. Spirit says if you have some form of addictions, Spirit says you need to deal with it. You need to process it. You need to release it and heal. Don't try to cover it up, because putting a band-aid on a wound is only going to make it more soggy. Boundaries. Develop healthy boundaries to make sure you are emotionally and mentally stable. It's okay to say no. You could be that person that is always trying to say yeah, but in 2025, bitch, we done learn how to say no. Bitch, we not approving everyone's yeses. We is not the bank. We don't approve loans. You know, we ain't approving all of this shit. You know, if I loan you my time, my energy, all my money, all my possessions, you know, I'm expecting my shit back. I'm not giving nothing for nothing these days. Gimme died, and all his children did too. Find a better way to heal your anger. This negative emotion comes back full circle. You know what I'm saying? Spirit is saying, uncompromising. Think about being fair and working in harmony with another person here. You know what I'm saying? Spirit is saying, you know, you might need to compromise sometimes when it comes to working with somebody that you might need, actually. You know, vengeance is one thing, but the best way to deal with a person, if you find yourself envy or jealous of them, offer them help or offer them support. Then you will notice that jealousy or that envy will naturally dissolve because you're included. Sometimes someone's envy or jealousy spurns from them not being able to be included into someone that they really do support or they really do care about. Because they're being left out, the jealousy and the hatred, it grows and it builds into something that is very unhealthy or very distasteful. All right, let's see. Hope that made sense for some of y'all. You know, because I try not to just be yapping, you know. All right, let's see what the angels want you guys to know. What you want them to know? What you want the viewer to know? The angels wants the viewer to know, follow your heart. Follow your heart. Whoever brings you the most peace should get the most of your time, right? Follow your heart with any decision that you have to make. Your heart is going to guide you correctly. Spirit wants the viewer to also know you have earned your stripes. You have put your time and rank in a certain endeavor or at a certain job. You're worthy of that promotion. You're worthy of that level up. You're worthy of the next level. Spirit also wants the viewer to know you're very powerful. Spirit says you have more power than you know here. Even if you feel like you're physically broke or you don't have that much authority in this world, you have more power that was given to you by God because you have the ability to believe. Belief is the ultimate power. Belief is the only power you need. Spirit is saying. What else you want the viewer to know, Holy Spirit? Spirit says, be responsible for your choices. Own them, whether they're good or bad. Spirit says, own up to your responsibilities. Spirit also wants the viewer to know, let your intuition guide you, even when things seem unclear. So Spirit says, trust your intuition. Your intuition is pretty spot on. Your discernment. If you don't have discernment, pray to God and ask Him for it. He will give it to you. Spirit says He doesn't want you to worry about anything. This is for the viewer. And the last one for the viewer is, you got this. On the bottom of the deck, Spirit wants the viewer to know He wants you to buy those things that you have been wanting. He's going to replenish the money for you. He gave you the money to live, so don't try to hoard it. So that way you say, well, I got to save it for this one thing. Sometimes, but if you go out on faith, He will replace it for you. He will take care of you. He will give you supplication. He will supply your needs. You got this. Spirit wants you to know, believer, you need to believe that you are deserving of good experiences. If you want to be rich, you have to subconsciously remove the blockages of poverty in your mind. You have to know that you're deserving of wealth. Your ancestors and have paved the way for you, and they didn't sacrifice their lives for you to stay with the poor mentality. You're going way farther. You're the culmination of what they never ever even dreamed of was possible. You know, so Be the example. Be the one. You know, this is what it is. One more. This is it. Two more. Healthy wealth. Okay, so healthy living. So spirit wants you to eat more greens. Said a herbal book is calling your name. It's going to make you more healthy. So spirit needs someone to change their diet. You need to eat more plant-based foods here. Eat from the earth. Spirit wants you to eat from the earth because the earth is going to heal some type of sickness or imbalance that you might have with your body. And you're also walking into beautiful blessings, viewer. So I definitely love you guys. Not many male tarot readers. No, they got a lot of them. It's just not all of us be coming up into the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Not many males that are straight that do tarot, you mean, because most of them are, you know, into the same sex or whatever. And, you know, that's what that is. It's kind of crazy how many ants in a colony. I'm not too sure, but I stepped on an ant pile last night, so I feel like that's very significant to why you're asking me. But, yeah. Well, say, what is the square root of a circle? Some impossible ass shit. If it had a corner, it'd probably be 90 or some shit, right? Or a 90-degree angle, right? From corner to corner to corner to corner.